Hello Libra, these messages are for my twin flames finding themselves on the twin flame journey. So if you're a Libra or your person is a Libra and you are on the twin flame journey, this message is very possibly for you. It is a general collective twin flame reading. Not everything may fit, but I always ask that you settle into your intuition and ask your guides and keepers to guide you through the reading. If you are new, I'm High Priestess Elif and I'm a medium, so I channel my message. I have spirit in my ear giving me messages, showing me visions, and I use the cards to interpret my messages. So I don't sugarcoat. I give it to you as I receive it. These messages are to serve you and not to hinder. You are going through a spiritual awakening. If you believe that you may be on a twin flame journey, but you are not sure, and you find that this message resonates with you, you are welcome to contact me for a personal reading so that you can gain some clarity about where you are and whether or not you are actually on a twin flame journey. Everything is energy. Your connection is energy, and so it speaks for itself. Sometimes we can think we are in a particular connection because we want to be, or because it resembles certain things for us, because that's how we are able to interpret it. But we cannot fully embrace and line up with how a connection is meant to benefit us if we are not clear on what that connection is and therefore how it serves our process. Okay. You are if you are a twin flame, you're going through a spiritual awakening. This is not a romantic fairy tale about two people that need to meet one another and live happily ever after. This is about you meeting you. You meeting your soul. You are one soul, two minds, two bodies. It's a soul, a spiritual awakening and meeting your soul self fully. Coming into higher levels of unconditional agape love, not about chasing somebody outside of yourself or trying to make someone fit in ways that are going to soothe and ease your ego or ego constructs. Now, the way that we've been taught to exist in this 3D reality is very different to the way that we understand and need to line up with our twin flame awakening. So there's a lot of unlearning that needs to take place and then awakening to truth. So I, as a coach, am not teaching you what you should believe. I'm helping you to awaken to your truth that you came here with. You see? You are the answer to all of your questions, but you can be a maze and you can be stuck and get lost in certain parts of yourself and then re-experience everything in your reality based on just that which has become your truth, when there is so much more to you that is truth. Okay. So on your journey, the energy that I am picking up is that of rebalance, coming into balance, Libra. Now, balance is your thing. If you're not balanced in a situation, you are not comfortable, you are not at peace, you are not happy. That is where you are at, that is what you are reaching for. But the balance here is between that which you believe to be true and that which you know to be true on a soul level, bringing that into harmony. You've entered a sacred space. The archangels in the north, south, east and west have their sacred flames burning. I start all of my readings with a meditation in which I open a channel for remote healing in the area of love and relationship. You are welcome to tune into that. Ask your guides and keepers to guide you through this message, to help you to know what is for you and what is not. If it resonates, claim it without a doubt. If it doesn't, let it go. It's for someone else. And if it triggers, that is where your work begins. Okay. Let's begin. Rebalance. I also see the number 4. which means that for some of you there might be blocked communication between you and your divine counterpart, or a distance, some sort of distance. I do also see that you are watching one another from that distance. You want justice, you want balance, you want harmony. You want justice, you want balance, you want harmony. Okay. The energy that is showing up in your where you find yourself currently during this month, Libra, is to come into the fullness of what is yours to take care of you. You are the empress of your empire. You are the mother, you are the nurturer, you are the harvester, and you are the bearer of abundance. You do not need to look to that outside of yourself for your abundance and your well-being. When you do that, you make a mess of your flow, of what is supposed to come in towards you. What is going on between you and your person during the month of March is there is a bit of manipulation taking place, wanting to will things into being instead of allowing them to be. Wanting to will it into being instead of allowing them to be, because there is a lack of understanding that you get to have and do whatever you want and be whatever you want. You think that you've got to make this person give it to you, or do it, or whatever, or be it. What crosses this is the sun. What crosses this is the fact that this is happiness. There's so much joy. There is abundance here. There is abundance here. But spirit is showing me, for some reason, you or your person, you're not seeing it. What's happened in the past? In the past, your person has been very, very focused on, their priority was to become the stability, to become that which you deserve. Which means that they were not necessarily taking the action or showing up in the ways that you want, because that's different. This is not your person that makes great grand romantic gestures to impress you or to show the world a particular thing, but instead is solid, stable, and takes the action that they believe contributes to really taking care of you and showing you respect and being respectful of you. And that sometimes means not making moves until they are fully ready to see them through. How is it that what is it your person thinks of you currently? Your person thinks that you have a tendency to be a little bit stubborn, and that it matters to you how people see you more than what is real. How people see the situation matters to you more than what it actually is. So perhaps you express to your person that you are not happy with how things go because friends have questioned this, or it doesn't look like this, and what are people going to think, and is this even real, and are you wasting your time, kind of thing. How is it that my Libra's divine masculine feels about them? Your divine masculine feels as though they're a fool when it comes to you. They feel really intuitively guided to just take a leap of faith and hope for the best, but they feel like that is so unlike them that it's completely out of character. There is a potential that for your person to still be working towards this quietly, believing that at the right time it'll show itself, and all the effort that they've made and who they really are and how much you mean to them will then show itself to you. But this is your person that's methodical, patient, and intentional. You know, they're slow. Things don't necessarily happen quick, fast, but they finish the race. They complete what it is they set out to do, and there is an intention towards you here. But it looks to me as though there is some emotional immaturity here. not understanding that that which you are searching for in your person is actually that which you are supposed to be giving yourself. What works in your favor, Libra, currently? What works in your favor is the fact that you and your person are grieving this, whatever sort of fallout or distance or whatever it is that's happened here. These cups that have been spilt. You're looking back at it, you are grieving it, and you are asking the questions and wondering if things could have been done differently, and your person is doing the same thing. This gives you an opportunity to really do a lot of introspection. Often Spirit would show it's not good to keep looking back, you need to look forward, but in this case Spirit is showing that this is actually a good thing. What the energy that your person is in is your person is working towards being in a place where your person can make a stable offer and offer you a higher level of commitment. This could be marriage, this could be engagement, this could be moving in together, this could just be, let's be committed. Take it as it resonates. Both of you desire emotional maturity. There is an awareness that that is lacking to some degree, but that is not something that you can force. It's not a choice you make. Oh, I'm gonna wake up tomorrow and be emotionally mature. No, it's something you got to work towards, and it's something you only can achieve and establish in your relationship with yourself. Then you can give it to someone else, because it is a part of your essence and it flows from you. But it's not something you obtain with another person. And it's definitely not a button you switch or button you press. Outcomes here. Outcomes in the month of March, because of the emotional immaturity and still expecting to obtain emotional maturity with someone else outside of oneself. You or your person or the both of you, there is anxiety, stress, and a little bit of depression and insomnia, your person wondering, how is it that I can fix this? How is it that how is this all gonna work out? And perhaps you too. How do I avoid this being a complete disaster? That being the big question. How do we get to that place of happiness and abundance once again that we've experienced with one another? Obtaining a healthy emotional relationship with self is what Spirit is directing me towards for you, Libra. So I don't see any movement, any forward movement from your person during the month of March, but I do see that them being away from you and being fearful of how this is all going to end up, showing that you do matter, and them asking the questions means that the answers are there. The gap between them asking the question and meeting with the answer is just dependent on variables, but it's there. They're asking the questions, which means at some point they must find the answers. That is your message for my twin flames Libras on this journey. That which you are searching for outside of yourself, you already have within. Your relationship with yourself is paramount to your balance and your harmony in your life. And taking that rest and restoration and doing that work inward is very important for you during the month of March. Okay. Do what is best for you, Libra. You are loved and you are on a beautiful journey. If you'd like to receive a personal message, perhaps you'd like to take a closer look into your situation, you're welcome to contact me. My email is in the description box below. Do what is best for you. Love and light, and I will see you next time. Bye now.